Hi, my name is Mahesh and I am co-founder of a fintech startup called Etfs. I started this YouTube channel to showcase our product by using it personally to buy and sell stocks. In fact, I just created a Fidelity account some time ago to showcase, to share my experience, my journey with all of you. I wanted to show you how I am using my own data, our company's data that we have built, and how I am making these decisions. And again, my background, I am not a professional trader. I am not, investment advisor. So, don't take my word as an advice to buy and sell stocks. But again, today in this video, what I will do is I will review my own account. I'll resume from what I showed last week to see if we need to rebalance anything. The second thing I want to do is just give you a little bit more idea of how to read our data and what does it mean. And then I'll just finish this video with some idea of what is coming next or what we are doing here at Etfs. So I'll start off with my Fidelity account here. You guys already saw it last week, and I started buying these stocks literally on December 7th. That was my first transaction. I bought Lending 3 at that time. And then over a period of last few weeks, I got into some positions, including Splunk, then this pharmaceutical company, REGN, and HR Block, Salesforce, Best Buy. And one thing that you will see that, it's been 3 weeks now, and I'm still in these positions. The good thing about our software is, I'm actually very proud of it, is it's not for day trading. It's not something that you buy and then you sit in front of computer all day and you look for, this probably gonna be days high or something like that, and then you decide to sell it. I mean, I have seen some pullbacks in last few days. In fact, yesterday, I was looking at market was tanking, and some of these positions were going down. But I kind of reminded myself like why we created this software. It's to make sure that I am not tied to my desk all day. I mean, I have a day job. I have to run the company. And I can't be sitting in front of computer all day to buy and sell stocks. Okay, this is for someone who want to get in at a good time frame, at a good, I would say, buying zones, at a good price point, and then doesn't need to bother about changing their positions for anywhere from like 3 weeks to even few months. And by the way, this is not kind of the stocks that this is not good for like penny stocks or anything. We literally build this software to focus on, like, if you look at it, mega caps, then large caps, so on and so forth. So it's something that is built just for that market segment. So when you invest in those companies, you invest in, for example, CRM, right? So you invest in CRM, Salesforce, the company is solid, the company is not going anywhere. And if you buy at a good time, if you can buy at a good time when the price is, I would say, a good price, essentially, then that the price not gonna go down a lot. It may see some pullback, but this is a good company. It's gonna come back up, and that's what we are trying to do here. So just to give you a quick, I'm gonna review some of these positions that I made in the last few weeks. So one of the company that I love is Splunk. I mean, I have seen Splunk in action while working in one of the companies when I had my day job many years ago. Splunk is a good company. They have a good product. I mean, apparently, you saw a big pullback back in December, and you can see from this oscillator that it started coming to that red zone. So when I saw that, I saw that, and I decided to buy it at this point of time. My if you see here, like Splunk, I bought it at $160.90, and let me go back here. So right now it's coming back up. I know it's gonna come back up. Probably I'm gonna see some white lines and blue lines, and at some point of time this oscillator will turn back, and probably I'll sell at that point of time. I don't know how long I will hold. Maybe it's 3 weeks, maybe it's 4 weeks, maybe a month or so. And you guys will see when I'm selling it. So I'll keep you updated on that. And if you see over here, what you see over here is this is a daily price chart. This is like a end of the day data, and what you see, these blue and red lines, are essentially a heat map. Now, what is heat map? What it represents here is essentially outlier opportunities, where red, you can think about red as more buying opportunities, and blue as selling opportunities, which is overlaid on a price chart here. And this yellow oscillator right here is something that we have developed internally, leveraging market behavior, and it's a little bit fast moving. It's kind of what I do here is I look at these turning points. If it is kind of coming from up to down, then I know that I'll probably sell it at that point of time. If it is turning from down to up, then that is a good position that is a good place to get into these positions. And usually I trust my own data, and that's what I'm showcasing here. And once it sees that it's gonna go up, probably go up, hopefully, and when it goes up and start to turn around, I may sell at that point of time, and you guys will see how I did at that point of time. Some guys have reached out to me asking, hey, is it just for single names? Right now it is also available for sector ETFs. So we have taken State Street sector spiders as proxies for the sectors. And I mean, if I have to search for, let's say, I don't know, let's say technology sector here. Okay, so what I see is, like, if I look at this oscillator right here, like back in November, if you ask me, I would have bought it around this time frame, and if I had to sell it, you see it's a decent move, for a few months, for a couple of months. It's from, I guess, whatever, $111 to what it is right now, $130. Not a bad move for a couple of months. So to answer your question, yes, it is available for some of the ETFs, but we haven't onboarded a lot of ETFs yet. Some of the things that we are working on, just to wrap it up, this video. By the way, someone told me, don't keep your videos like for 20 minutes. So good advice. So I'll try to keep my videos short. One of the guy who reached out to me, he asked, is it available for as a demo account? To answer your question, that we are working on something for individuals, like someone who has a Fidelity or E-Trade or IB account, and they just want to use this data to trade, or I would say invest for short to medium term. We are working on something called a pilot program. We'll probably launch in a month or so for individuals. Right now our goal is to showcase the data, give it to you, and let you use the data for free for some time, of course, so that you can see, you can trust it, and then we can go from there. The second thing someone asked is, do you actually provide signals? Like, do you actually recommend a good buying or selling points? Like, okay, this is buy or this is sell. Today you buy this stock, or tomorrow you sell this stock. We are working on that. It may be few months before we are able to provide that feature where hey, it's even more easy at that point of time. But again, I would recommend that spend 5-10 minutes of your day. Like, if you are investing your money, it's your responsibility, it's your money. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day, not more than that. I mean, I'm not spending more than that, by the way. Look at these charts, look at these, some of the other things. I mean, if there are any other red flags, I mean, suddenly the company announced that they didn't make any money for the quarter, so that's a red flag, according to me. So things like that, keep an eye on those kind of things, and make a decision. So to give you an idea, we are working on signal generation, and of course another thing that very interesting that's going to come up in future is portfolio management solution. So that being said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and like the video, share the video. I will be sharing my portfolio in future videos to showcase where I am at and whether I'm making money or not. Hopefully I am. I'll try to provide more useful content, more educational content, and maybe some analysis of some other companies down the line. Or if you want to see some other companies in our software, please let me know, and I'll see if I can review those in some of the next videos. All right, thanks a lot, guys.